Hello everyone, welcome back once more to Valkyria Chronicles. As always, I am your host, Warrior Angel. We're currently on chapter 16, the Maiden's Shield, and it looks like we're going to have a bit of bother in this episode. As you may recall from the previous episode, Squad 7 had to attack Gallia Citadel with the plan to try and capture Valkyria, the enemy Valkyrie. We managed to capture her despite taking a lot of casualties, a lot of injuries. However, thanks to my men, we managed to rescue all the wounded, which was fantastic. General Damon, that son of a bitch with a mustache, turned up. Oh, sorry, that's offensive to his mother. Just call him the dick. Excuse my French. Thing. He turned up and took the glory. He took Valkyria into prison himself, although he was kind enough to allow us to escort the enemy soldiers out of Gladio. Although we find out this was all part of a plan by Maximilian. Valkyria sort of sacrificed herself by overloading herself with the Valkyria energy of hers and caused an explosion that destroyed Gladio Citadel. It also killed General Damon, pretty much the entire Gallian force it seems, as well as a few men of the enemies, no doubt. And to make things worse, not only now is Gallian without a army, or at least a proper standing army, it seems that the Empire has brought in some sort of giant armoured tank. Which I'm guessing from what the start of 1A is called, the Marmota, I think it's called. Okay. So what is this chapter looking like? Because I think we must be coming up now to the end of the game. I think there might be one more chapter after this. I'm not entirely sure. I think it finishes about 16-17, so this could very well be the last episode. We'll have to see what happens when we get to the end of the chapter. So, let me see. We've got the battle is taking place at 3A. I don't know how you guys can find it on YouTube, but from what I can tell from the imprint on this book, it looks like we're going to be in a very enclosed space. It looks like it's just one long, thin battlefield with plenty of inaccessible terrain on the left and the right. So I don't know, maybe we're fighting them in some sort of valley or like, what's the gully? That's the word. The gully that's in between like cliffs, so we've got cliffs on either side and there's like a gully, like a pass through the middle. So we might be fighting someone there, probably the tank. Looking through, I also noticed we've got this nice little picture of 4C. I'm wondering what it looks like. It looks like we've got Welkin and Alicia and like some sort of flowers or something going on around them. That looks pretty cool. Anyway, let's get on with this, shall we? Let's have a look and see what's happening with the Marmota, and then hopefully we'll get through the entire chapter in this episode. We'll see what happens in 3A. We also get to experience this giant armored tank that's massive. What the hell? That is just... That's... What? Oh my god. How the hell am I going to fight that? Actually, no, I just saw the energy packs at the back. I can easily just get Largo to go charging in. He shouts vegetables, activates his tank busting, double damage ability, and just sends a rocket into each of those generators. Oh, Jesus, that's massive. I have to fight that.
The Clodin wildwood is but a tender flower patch before the Marmota.
Your Grace, a massive explosion was reported at the Citadel at Girlandio, sir.
I can just imagine Maximilian rubbing his chin right now, thinking just as planned.
Our rear guard and Gallia's primary force were both caught in the blast.
I see. Then Valkyria has performed her duty. Now nothing remains to stay our hand. Continue the march to the Gallian capital.
This is going to be interesting. So we've got Operation Maiden's Shield. I wonder what this is going to be about. We've got a little bonus scene as well before we get to the battle. So let's find out what they got planned to deal with the Marmota, because Gallia is a very severe disadvantage now. They're pretty much their entire main force is being destroyed thanks to Valkyria.
The Empire's ultimate weapon passed unhindered through the thick of Clodin's woods, said to be impenetrable to all but bird and beast, and continued its juggernaut march north towards the gates of Castle Randgrease. Leaving the former site of the citadel at Girlandio behind, the militia raced to the capital's southern gates to intercept it.
Whew. Okay. I think Squad 7 is going to have some problems.
We've received intelligence on the weapon coming through Cloden's forest. The report identifies it as one of their most tightly guarded development projects. It closely matches plans for a terrestrial dreadnought, Marmota. It's heavily armored and carries a host of large-caliber cannons. A battleship on legs.
Leave it to the imps. It's one ridiculous tank after the other from these people.
To be fair, I gotta agree with Largo. As you may encounter doing this game, we've had a lot of unusual tank types. There was that one where it had that big tank and we had to climb up onto it in order to throw grenades into the generators. We've had a number of unusual things. We had that giant tank, train tank we had to fight when we had to go to the north. We've had a lot of unusual tanks in this. This kind of reminds me a bit of, for those of you that follow Warhammer 40,000, if you ever played the old Epic game, whereas instead of playing with individual squads, you basically played with armies, like grand armies, which would have represented thousands of men and tanks and stuff like that. You might encounter something a bit similar in the Apocalypse version of Warhammer 40k, but I remember there was all these tanks, especially for the Imperials. They had all these different tanks that were massive, like the Shadow Banes and Bane Blades and things. They even had even bigger ones. I remember there was this one model, it's supposed to be called Leviathan, and it's basically a giant tank, multiple stories, like almost 20-30 stories high, with a giant cannon on the front, with tracks on the sides of it as well. And it's designed just to be a command center. And it's like 20-30 stories high or something like that. It was crazy. And it just reminded me a bit of that. Jesus.
Furthermore, it is likely that Maximilian is aboard the Marmota in person.
Yes, we know.
Are you serious? How'd he get there so quickly?
Regardless, we need to stop that thing, or the capital will be in danger.
Yeah.
Oh sure, just gotta stop it. It's a battleship, boss. How are we gonna stop it?
Well, if we had Gordon and Leonardo da Vinci was still around, we could pull this off. Bonus points, guys, if you can't know that question straight away. I'm just thinking of that film Wild Wild West. Yes, the one with Will Smith. I know it's got a bit of a mixed reputation, but I have to say, personally, I quite like it. I just think if you were able to get a plane, like Zara in this, Welkin's sister designed, you can fly it over and just drop bombs down and no one will be able to shoot you.
We'll be cooperating with the Randgrees Royal Guard in effecting Operation Maiden's Shield.
However, I don't think that's what they're doing.
Our job is to lure the Marmota into a canyon the Guard has lined with mines.
Ow.
Beyond the mines, they'll be concentrating all of their firepower to stop it.
Leading it into a minefield, huh? So we're the bait.
Yep, looks like it.
Unfortunately, yes. With Gallia's army vaporized, this plan is our only real option. Once they get out on open land, there's no stopping them. It has to happen in that gully.
Oh joy. This is not something I'm looking forward to doing.
And Dreadnought. I still can't even imagine.
Welkin.
What is it, Alicia?
Alicia, what's wrong? You look kind of down.
If only Alicia knew how to use her powers as a Valkyrie, we could send a giant blast of energy straight through one side of the tank and out the bloody other. That would have been so much easier.
It's nothing. I'm fine. Now let's go beat us up a battleship.
Well, at least Alicia's optimistic. Oof.
Alicia.
God, man, just kiss the damn girl already. Okay. Let's check out Cordelia's stand. It looks like it's going to be... I can just about make out the picture. It looks like it's taking place in the palace. So it'd be interesting. We haven't really heard much of Cordelia ever since that episode when she got kidnapped. Apart from when we're going to get our medals.
Highness, the Empire's dreadnought approaches at great speed.
Thank you.
The Royal Guard and militia were deployed in a tandem operation, but the outlook is grim.
We understand. We shall join them on the field.
I just noticed, I can't see this guy's eyes. Maybe it's the angle or something, but can he actually see through that helmet? I'm a little bit more concerned about that now.
Tell the castle guard to assemble outside.
Your Highness, where do you intend to go?
Oh god, this guy, Borg. He really annoys me.
Cannot idly sit atop a throne while the nation crumbles around me.
I just noticed a lot of characters in this game annoy me. Borg, for example, thanks to him trying to negotiate with their world equivalent of the Allies. Which led to Cordelia getting kidnapped, if I remember right. You had, General Damon, even Leon, thanks to the research. Although I don't like him for different reasons. I just find him annoying. But
the Archduke's duty to fight for the safety of its people.
Borg's gonna run away, isn't he?
Yes, but that would be inconvenient, Highness. I ask you, make no foolish choices.
Borg, what is the meaning?
He's doing a runner.
You are a precious bargaining chip, alive.
Oh.
It would not do to allow you to simply leave.
Bargaining chip? You plan to sell our nation to the Empire then?
To be fair, I mean, look at it this way. The army has been destroyed. We've got a giant titan basically getting driven straight towards Randgriz. And we've got a barely small chance of destroying it. Yeah, I can understand maybe why he might want to, surrender.
Gallia is about to be reborn, a new child, as a glorious kingdom with me as its king.
Okay, maybe not. Okay, so we've got another situation to deal with, and more importantly, we've got to divert the Marmota. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to just save the game. We can oversave my previous one. And let's just see what's going to happen here. So as usual now, if I end up having to do the mission multiple times, you'll see the final complete mission. We'll see how it goes.
With the Randgriz Royal Guard.
Okay. Here it comes. Okay, Squad 7 will begin the operation from this position. The Marmota will approach from the north end of the area, advancing southward at every turn. You'll head along this route, trying to direct its path. Your mission is to lead it to this location, where the Randgriz Royal Guard and a field full of mines await it. I repeat, your objective is to lure the Marmota to the specified destination. Anyone or anything caught in the path of its advance will be out instantly. You'll have no chance to call for a medic. Plan your tactics carefully. I know you can do this without any casualties, Lieutenant. Okay, so Marmota has to reach the target point. It fails if the course has not changed and Welkin dies. We're allowed so many men to do this. So we've got Zaka and we've got Welkin. Okay. Let's bring Alicia for the extra command points. Nancy, because why not? Rosie. Jane I'm bringing along. I actually like Jane and how she was working in the previous turn. That really worked wonders, I felt. I'm not going to worry too much about bringing tank support. I'm going to be worrying more about bringing an engineer, just because that might come in more useful. Who's better for this position? Demolition Man, defense boost, unlucky, fatalist, resist counters, headlight deer, and dodgeball. Okay, let's go for Claudia. Okay, man. I think this will do the job. Let's do this.
Letting the enemy past here means allowing them into the capital. That must be avoided at any cost. Good luck.
Personally, I have it in my head this idea of something like from 300 Rise of the Empire.
We have to divert that monster away from the capital. Squad 7, move out!
God, that starts really close behind us. We can literally, I could throw a stone from the top of the A device and it would land on top and hit it. Jesus.
So that's it, huh? They weren't kidding with that battleship stuff.
Say that again, Largo.
Remember, our mission's just to lead it along. Avoid combat where you can. And don't forget to keep your distance. Get run over by that thing and it's all over.
So that's another reason why I decided not to try and use anyone like Catherine, a sniper for example, is because of the fact that we're going to have to, you know, we've got this tank coming, I can't afford to keep her in the rear and allow her to keep going, you know? So we've got enough command points. No, we don't. Oh, because I didn't bring Largo with me, I'm actually losing a command point here. Crap. Okay, we'll just have to do this the best we can, I think. Okay, Claudia. Thing is, we have got nowhere to go out, which is out of shelter, you know?
Make sure to keep your distance.
Like, it just said, if we're out in the open, it could blow us up, it just said. So it's like, what are we supposed to try and do? Right. So we need to bring it down here. We're not allowed to let it go this way, so... Okay, we'll just have to move all my men up and just hope for the best.
Just try to stop me.
It's a shame that all my shock troopers don't actually move as much as I would like them to do. Ugh. Oh well, we'll just have to try our best, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Let's do this! Okay, 6 points. 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't afford to move everyone up. Oh, crap.
Let's do this thing.
No, I can't afford to do that. Without Largo here, who would have gave me an extra command point, I can't physically... I have not got enough command points to move everyone up. If I didn't have the tanks, I could have pulled this off, but I've only had one tank. Like, if the Shamrock wasn't there, I could have perhaps pulled this off, but I can't do it. Bugger.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
God, how would they have expected us to do this then? If... Okay, can we try and take this guy out? 4 out of 5. Let's risk it. Okay, it was worth a try. But yeah, well, on the other hand, if the Shamrock blows up, so be it. I don't... Yeah.
Just, leave it to me.
I'm not going to be able to pull this off with everyone fine.
Oopsie, I dropped my bullets.
Nancy, now is not the time. Get going! 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay.
Defend the perimeter, soldiers.
I hope I hope it's not going to try and shoot, because to be honest, there is no way, absolutely no way, I could actually have pulled off getting everyone into cover. It's not possible. I couldn't even move my shock troopers behind a tree in time, so... A device. Let's get you going. Okay, we're going to actually try and turn around.
Give it all you've got, soldiers.
The last thing I want is that tank doing extra damage to me just because it's able to shoot the generator. But now, it means I can't actually move any of my troops now into position. Okay, Alicia, we're going to use you. Try and take out that trooper.
I'm a weapon. No, a shield.
Okay, we need to kill him. Yes!
What? My wounds are healing.
Oh. Okay, that worked out surprisingly well. Okay, let's just turn it around. Well, I got a Lancer there, but hopefully I'll be able to take him out. But now I gotta find out what's gonna happen about that Marmota. They can't have that many command points, you know, like men to actually move around. Oh crap. Oh, well done, Alicia. Hopefully we can kill him in the next turn and we don't have to worry. Or just kill him right now, in fact. I think that was Nancy that killed him, so well done, Nancy. Here it comes. Oh god, the Shamrock's gonna blow up.
Sorry.
That's okay. The advantage of the Shamrock blowing up is the fact that I don't have to worry about getting him to have to pick him up and get him. Zaka automatically retreats, so I'm pretty okay with that. And hopefully now, as long as I got enough command points still.
Lieutenant, explosives have been installed next to
the
the gully
walls.
walls.
Okay.
Detonate them with a gunshot. They'll cause a rock slide that may slow the enemy down.
But won't the person setting them off also get caught in the rock slide?
They're shock-sensitive time bombs. Once you arm them with a shot, there's still time.
Okay.
Shoot them, then pull out before they go off. Their range is wide though, so be careful.
Okay. Enemy long-range mortar set to fire, clear out the area. And another mortar there. Right. Okay, let's do this. Alright, Rosie. Okay. Ah, that must be... this must be them.
Go down.
Okay, so now we need to get out of there. Move! I noticed there's another one over there, so I might send Nancy over there then to set off that last bomb. Please clear the area. So I need to get the A device out of there. Yeah. Yeah, we can do this.
Entering combat.
Don't give them an opportunity to attack.
Okay, can we actually take a shot at the tank at all? We can't do any damage to it, but I'm hoping, because I got smoke bombs, maybe I can just cause a bit of distraction. You know, drop a few smoke bombs down. That might... No. Keep reversing. Okay, was that... did I set that bomb off yet? I think I have. Okay. Yeah, I've set that bomb off, right.
It's injured. Remember to use Ragnade.
Okay, Hans. Let's continue up along here.
Get ready to die, imps.
Jane as well. Yeah, with Zaka gone, I actually lose another command point. Although on the other hand, it means now I don't have to worry too much, it seems, about having to... thing. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to send a Nancy here.
Leave it to me. Oopsie, I dropped my bullet.
No, now is not a time to drop your bullets, girl. Okay. See, hit it every shot.
Here I go.
Okay, hopefully now that's going to... oh, and I need to do there as well. Okay.
Any more and you'll be in danger.
Okay, so here's a problem though I've noticed. I got how am I supposed to get over there exactly? I got anti-personnel mines here. Because this is all entirely mined off. So we've got anti-personnel mines and we've got armoured ones. How the hell am I supposed to get around and deal with things? Okay. Claudia, let's move you up. I'm going to try and take out that other one, just because there might be enough to block off the enemies.
I really do have the worst luck.
No, don't miss. Phew. Okay, so that's another thing. So hopefully this will cause everything to be blocked off that side, forcing the enemies to have no choice but to make its way over through here. The only issue I've got now is how the hell am I supposed to get the A device through if I've got nothing but bombs, you know, mines going off there basically. Okay. Good, we've got no one left there. Right. Okay, Alicia. Let's move you up a second. Okay, so we've got another mine I can, thing I can send off here.
Y'all still with me, soldiers?
But yeah, how the hell am I supposed to get through here? I've got personnel mines across the entire thing. How the hell am I supposed to get that through there without using a, whatchamacallit, an engineer to pretty much demine the entire field as I go along? Okay, so we've got the land, those have gone down at least. Hopefully this has been enough now. The enemy's not going to be able to make it through that other way. They're going to have to come this way. And more importantly, we're out of the way of any mortar attacks as well. Crap, when did I get more men? It's one lot of mortars. That's the other. And here it comes.
They've stopped in front of the rock slide.
Okay.
Great, it worked. That should buy us some time.
Right. Where else? Just there. Okay, so like I said, let me just double check. Objectives. Marmota has to reach the target point. Welkin isn't allowed to die. Okay. So, it needs to get over here, but I don't know how to get it to come any further this way. Like, I can't physically make it that way further without letting all the mines go. So am I supposed to just park my men up and expect it to come this way towards me? Or am I supposed to actually try and make it over this path, despite the fact that I'm going to blow up? All my men are going to die basically if I try and run across. Are they set to go off if I go across it? I don't know these questions and answers, and I need to know.
Die, imps.
Right.
I can hit you from here.
Stay away from the front end. It's too dangerous.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, mate. Okay, I might have to...
Roger.
It really it does help if I actually knew what I'm supposed to be doing at this point. Like, I can send Claudia, my engineer, off in order to clear the landmines, but that's really not going to help me that much of use if I can't.
Entering combat.
Or do I just send the A device straight over?
Gotta love nature.
Okay, I need to park a little bit more. No, 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 no. Oh, God's sake, this A device is... Oh, for God's sake, move! Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's just switch back over to smoke. Pop it up here and see how that works. What the hell was just happening there? I'm trying to turn it around. It's not turning around. I end up using up all my command points to try and do that. Jesus. Okay.
You've got to divert that thing.
God, I'm going to be doing this a long, long way if I have to...
Try not to take any needless action.
If I have to dismine these bombs.
Don't stray too far from the squad.
Okay, if I have to try and do this way, if I...
Please
disarm all the bombs on this side. That doesn't give me that many then to have to worry about.
I heard it was big, but this is...
Okay, can we continue?
Keep that cover fire coming.
Lure the Marmota to the rendezvous point.
Yeah, they got a rendezvous point. I can see it on the little map as that yellow dot. So I have to basically have found a way to get across this minefield.
Absolutely can't allow them to reach Rangrease. Don't give them a chance to attack.
Okay, so we managed to pretty much make... Ah, found an enemy soldier. Let's try and take a couple of headshots, see if we can do anything about them. Oof! That was close. That was good shooting. Well done, Claudia. Okay, but now I know where the enemy is. Right. What I'm going to do, actually, let's send...
My turn, okay?
Alicia through as well. Come on. She can lend some cover support then to Claudia, so she's not going to just be by herself. Let's move back a second. Okay, just need 2 shots to hit him, Alicia. Just 2. Well done. God, my girls are on fire tonight. Okay, there's more... Okay, there's definitely more explosives on either side. Okay. Got one more guy over there. Alright. Okay, let's just head back in here. And...
It's too dangerous to stand near it.
Okay. Alright. Nancy? Your turn.
Squad 7, I'll leave that zone to you.
Okay, let's just let you through. Ah, there's a couple of men there, in fact. Okay, let's just turn you around. Have you facing towards the gate. If anyone does make their way up now, we can just shoot them. Okay, time to see what the enemy's going to be up to. Thank God I moved myself out of the way of those damn mortars.
Sir, the Marmota is on the move again.
That was fast.
Okay, crap. Okay, so what am I supposed to do next then? Like, to be honest, I don't see how I can persuade it to come after me without blasting it a few times, you know?
Sir, there's a fork in the gully.
Yes, I noticed that.
The straight path leads...
In that case, why not use the
Okay, thankfully, I've already done that. So their suggestion was to actually put, cover that entire entranceway in debris, which thankfully we already did, which will cause them to try and turn away. Okay, and... Right. So we've got some forces here. We've got this one here. Okay, right. What we're going to do, we're just going to continue moving my forces, my troops forward.
Okay, we got it. Like enemy found?
So I think, can we go in those bushes?
Lure the Marmota to the rendezvous point.
No, and we're too far away, can't actually do any damage to them whatsoever. Okay, we'll put the scouts here, they'll be able to provide some cover fire while the rest of the force moves forward.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
I can rely on the shock troopers and that making their way through to destroy the target thing, because the last thing I want is for them to do any damage to me. Okay, Claudia, let's move you. I'm going to take the opportunity just to get rid of these last couple of landmines. no particular reason. It's just useful to not, you know, accidentally not pay attention and all of a sudden have my troops walk over them. Boom! Or, as they like to say in this game, is it Bukam? Bukam? Okay, let's just put them like so. So we've got 3 units here already to shoot when the enemy makes their way over.
Get ready to die, imps.
Okay, Jane. So we managed to cover this, which is making us straight over. How the hell am I supposed to get the A device over? The only thing I can imagine doing with the A device is actually going straight through here. But then if I do that, it kind of defeats the point of me putting then put landmines down if I'm blowing them all up as I go along. Oh crap, I just remembered I've left Jane now in the direction thing of the mortar. Crap. Okay. Rosie, just stay here. Crap, I'm going to have to move her back. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to move... I'm going to take the A device. We're going to turn around. Turn around. Like so.
Try to divert the Marmota's path. We've got to divert that thing.
Right, can we get past those tracks? We'll find out next time, I guess. Oh crap, we could have used the opportunity to drop smoke rounds. Okay.
Get ready to die, imps.
Jane, let's move you out of there.
I could hit you from here.
Okay, keep that attitude, soldier. We might be able to use you when they come after us. Okay, let's end the phase. Hope for the best then, guys. Hope for the best. God, what the hell? Oh, snipers! Shh! Crap, I did not expect that. Crap, with all those command points, he could just slaughter my men. Oh, crap.
Help me.
Right. There goes the mortar. Okay, here comes here it comes. Right.
Enemy.
Oh good, it's heading the right way. Okay, I need to take out that sniper. Really absolutely need to. Crap, and I haven't got an opportunity to bring back Alicia in any way, so I've now lost one of my scouts and her command points as well. Ugh. Okay. I'll tell you what, we're gonna send Jane.
Just try to stop me.
Can we use your mid-range skills to help out at this point?
Medic!
It's gonna be all right. Leave it to me.
Those imps are gonna pay.
Right, thankfully Alicia's been rescued. Okay.
Try not to leave yourself open.
Now you see, what I want to try and do is this. I know I'm going to have to eliminate them. Now, if I leave Claudia and Nancy here, for the moment, they should be okay. We've still got a bit of an advantage. I mean, Jesus Christ, it's big. Okay, so what I want to do, if I move Rosie and Hans up, and the A device, I can then use... If I use Hans first, I can actually destroy those... whatchamacallit, or the A device even. I can destroy the bomb that's on the side here, and then just make my way straight through. Hans can make his way across as well.
I'm on.
Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Okay. Rosie, let's get you going. Right, so we need to get this way. Okay, so what I'm going to do, let's... Hans. Now just double check, I didn't see a bomb on this side of the thing, did I? No, it's definitely on the other side of the A device.
What is the enemy up to there?
Okay, let's do this. Oh, I'm so glad I brought Claudia along.
Be ready for an ambush, soldiers.
Oh crap, I just left him in the middle of that. Oh shit. Okay.
Here we go.
Let's do this. First of all, machine gun. Right. No, stop moving. Just go forward. Oh, you've got to be shitting me.
Strike when you see an opening.
Are you honestly telling me that I can't make it through there just because of that crappy little things? Oh god, am I gonna have to really try and work my way through around the long way? And I can't even go through those little signs apparently. Oh crap. I might be able to slow down the A device. Thanks to the A device, I might be able to slow that down. Just enough to do what I need to do. Okay. Hans, we need to get you out of there. And I need to eliminate the sniper. The trooper and the lancer I'm not so fussed about, but that sniper needs to die. Okay, do this for... Come on, 8 out of 20. I need... Oh, you... Sod, Jane. Oh, okay. At least that came down. That might put it off for at least a turn.
Die, die, die!
Okay. Crap.
Damn them.
Right, how am I gonna do this now? Jane's dead. I was hoping she was gonna stay alive a bit longer. Okay. Okay, so let's do this. First of all, still got 7 points. Okay, what I can try and do, it's going to be a little bit risky, is... In fact, let me just take Nancy a second. I'm going to try and thing here with an order. Let me give me a defense boost for Nancy.
This is an order. Brace up and get ready to defend yourself.
You know, thinking about it, it just occurred to me that I could have done better if I actually didn't bring as many men. Like, if I just brought, like, Largo and everyone else. You know, like, the rest of the typical squad. You know, the ones that give me the extra points. And just brought them. I could have a lot more points to have played with, to be honest. Okay, I want to try and take out that sniper. Can we move a bit closer, make it a bit more accurate? Let's try a little bit more. Okay, drop the bomb.
Please hit, okay?
Yes, he's dead.
Yippee!
Well done, Nancy. Okay, let's go. Let's rescue Jane.
You've got to stay strong. Keep fighting.
You tell him, medic. Okay, Jane, Nancy, let's get out of here.
Preparing to take action.
Okay, I was just noticing actually, where do I need to bring him down here? Because I thought I had to take him down there.
Try to approach the
But
blind spot.
if I have to take him down here, then it looks like I can see bomb right there, and there must be another one then nearby, like on the other side there, perhaps. Can I see on the map here? Yeah, we've got one bomb here. Can't see any bombs there, so we must have to bring the tank down there. Okay, device, we need you to get moving. Oh god, don't tell me you're Okay, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Crap, that was an anti-tank one just then. Okay, barricade, let's just use a mortar to eliminate it. Nice and easy then. Yeah, I can notice one or two anti-tank ones just then. There's two or three more then as well, I notice. Okay. Tell you what, Claudia, let's see if we can bring you back. Slightly. I wanted to try and get rid of the anti-tank ones, like this one right here.
Remember to look at your surroundings.
There's one more in the middle there and one there as well.
I can't believe something like this even
Oh
exists.
crap, no, I didn't want to repair it! Bugger!
Any more and you'll be in danger.
Crap, I didn't want to repair it, that was the wrong button. Whoopsie. Okay.
Focus on making smart choices, soldiers.
Okay, just need to eliminate this one. Okay, let's get you out of here.
Let's tip the scales in our favor.
Okay, so I know at least the sniper is dead, so I can't do anything to me. I'm gonna have to just fail. A device. Let's use the last of your points. Alright. Can we destroy that with the gun? No. Of course not. Crap, can I actually... No, I can't. Of course. Right. Okay, let's end the phase. Here it comes. Mortar blasts. Boom. Amazing those buildings are able to stand up the way they were, but there again, they didn't really design proper destructible terrain in the game, did they? Here it comes, here it comes. Another mortar. That's okay though, that's okay. Right, what we're going to do now, we're going to send Hans and Rosie to come down and deal with these two. Or be prepared to deal with them too anyway. Nancy has got a different goal in mind. See, as Nancy's got the largest movement range out of all the troops, if I need to send her after any of those explosives on the side here, at least I know she can actually get to them pretty quickly. I think Claudia's got the second then, but not as well as Nancy has since Alicia unfortunately died. Okay, can we destroy that? Fire! Thank you! I can actually make it across now. Thank you.
Now's your chance.
Why are you... God, this thing's just spinning around now without me doing anything to it. It's just... I'm just literally holding the W down. I wasn't even touching the mouse then, apart from until I wanted it to turn. It was just going... Ugh! Right. Tell you what, Claudia, can we use you perhaps to take this out? Am I going to have enough time then to move the A device and everyone out of the way? Everyone is out of the way pretty much. I just need to shoot it. Okay, let's get out of there.
Don't give them an opportunity to attack.
Okay, so I need to... I don't know which way it's supposed to go. Is it going left or right? Alright, I'll tell you what, just park her here for the moment. Okay, A device.
Here we go.
We need to move. And I need to figure out which direction it's supposed to be going, left or right. Okay, let's see if we can try and take out some of their troops. Ready? Aim! Fire! Nope, too far away. Oh well. Okay, let's end the turn. And just hope for the best now. Okay. So we got another landslide. That at least is going to stop it for yet another turn. Watch out! Oh Christ, Claudia!
Just my luck.
No! Oh, phew! That Lancer was not as accurate as I... which is good. Okay, so it does look like I definitely have to go this way. God, I've seen my troopers miss shot, tank generators which are barely 5 feet in front of them. And yet I see this Lancer has managed to take out nearly 2 of my men at far range. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so we need to go after... We definitely need to kill them off then. And I reckon I need to destroy those bombs on the side then. Okay, what we're going to do then, we'll send... We've got plenty of command points to do this now, so let's send Rosie down. Your job is to kill off the trooper. Say hello! You dead. Okay. Can we... No, let's... Don't end her just yet. Let's move her to face the Lancer. Okay, Hans. Time for you to get some revenge. I know it hurts, but don't worry. You're going to be able to get some payback pretty soon. Say goodbye.
You're dead.
Well done, Hans. Good job. Okay, I need to send the A device down here then. Let's drive the tank over to Jane and rescue her.
Medic!
Nicely done. Okay, and we need to send him down here then.
Gotta love nature.
Okay, it's now up to Nancy now to finish off the job. Okay, so I can see there's definitely a bomb over there I need to blow up. Let's go and get after that. Now let me down, Nancy. You can do this. Breathe. And shoot! Good shooting! Oh yes, there is another one. I thought there was. Okay, we'll have to end her turn. So I can actually shoot at it. That still gives me 2 points to play with. Okay, let's... Can we take it out from here? Yes. Epic. Okay, so hopefully we didn't have to try and get my men put through there. Okay, let's get everyone down here. Can we actually use our last command point just to pick up the dead men and get some extra weaponry in that? Yeah, we're safe. We're not got any worries about that, at least. Okay, let's actually magnavate. Let's magnavate Hans here. Might as well. Okay, let's end the turn and see what happens next. So now, hopefully, the Marmota is going to be forced to come down south, right where we are. Down the bombs go. The only problem I've got... Oh, actually... Okay, so what am I supposed to do now then? Just wait? I mean, I literally can't move. I have to...
Entering combat.
I mean, what am I... Oh, God's sake. Tank. Move. I'm now just holding W. Alright, I'm not moving the mouse or anything like that, and it's still cocking up. Alright. Okay, let's get some smoke bombs down here. Pop. Just in case that's making any difference. Otherwise, that is really anything I can do this turn. All my men, so to speak... Actually, all of my, my unit squad is basically at the entry goal. The enemy can't actually head any further this way. The only thing I'm actually a little bit concerned about, perhaps, am I supposed to have actually gone around through the landslide then thing, or am I supposed to have just gone for this? Christ, I have no idea. Hang on, let's find out.
Sir!
Let's block their course with a rock slide like before. We're not far from the Royal Guard.
In that case, I might as well just end the... What I'm going to do, actually, just in case... Okay, I'm going to say... I'm saving the game right now. The reason why is that I've pretty much done everything I reckon I need to do. I can't move my foot troops any further down south. I don't imagine I have to go down that other fork, because the idea is to try and draw the enemy towards us. So time to find out. Because Christ, if I find out... Oh! Phew. I was actually thinking for a second then, am I going to have to actually try and reload it and get my men back around there? Okay, good. Oh, I took a D rank. I'd imagine that was because we took a long time getting there, because we were holding off the enemy. Oh, fight scene! Oh god, this is going to look good for us. Drop a rock on it!
Would you look at that? We're raining cannonballs on that thing and it ain't flinching.
And now it's pretty much clear of the gully. Well, boss, what's your plan?
I don't know.
No wonder of nature up your sleeve to fix this one, Lieutenant?
Hey, that a person out there?
It's Alicia.
What are they thinking?
Can you not tell from the big blue glowy thing?
That's Alicia. She's going to attack that thing all by herself.
That's insane!
What does she think she can do against that juggernaut?
Alicia!
Wait a minute! Where are you going?
She's glowing blue. She's got some Valkyrie shit up her sleeve.
Forgive me, Welkin. I shouldn't have just left. Not without saying goodbye. I've been thinking this whole time, Welkin, wondering why I was born like I am. A Valkyria. If only I weren't a Valkyria, things would be just like they were before, wouldn't they? But no. That is one way, but I have found another. I know how I can give my life as a Valkyria meaning. I can use my power. I can stop this thing. I'll stoke my life fire into a blaze. I'll save you. I'll save Brule, my friends, and everyone else in Gallia.
Okay. Time to find out what's going to happen next. Let's just save the game now. Now we managed to complete the operation. Time to see what's going to happen next. I'm actually a bit on the edge of my seat right now. I don't know what's going to happen. Here she comes. Alicia versus Marmota. Woman versus beast.
I am Valkyria.
Here she goes.
Valkyria, not a woman. No. That life has ended. Alicia Melchiot is dead.
Oh god, she's gonna blow herself up.
What? That blue flame, she wouldn't. Fool! What does she think to do? Sacrifice herself and take the Marmota down with her?
Looks like it.
45 degrees to port. All ahead full. Now!
Alicia!
Welkin! Why are you here? Leave! I'm destroying the Marmota. Only I can do it. I'm one life. My death could save a whole country!
Alicia! You're wrong! You could destroy them with your power. But that's not real victory. Real victory is something we must claim for ourselves without relying on your power.
I can't. Welkin, I can't. Valkyrian blood runs in my veins. I'm not human like you are.
You're right. It's true that you have powers that we don't have. But so what? You're still yourself, Alicia. Kind. Bright. A future baker. Alicia, has any of that changed? You may be Valkyria, but you're still the same girl.
Welkin,
Tell her,
You mean
Welkin.
so much to me, Alicia. I will not let you come to harm. I will protect you. Alicia, I love you.
Welkin.
Alicia, once this war is finished, will you be with me? I would be with you, together, always.
Yes, always.
Aww. Oh wow. I have to admit, don't judge me guys, but that was pretty sweet. But that leaves a bigger question to me anyway. I thought this might have been the end of the game, but it looks like we've definitely got at least another chapter or two to go. So I'll have to have a look for the next episode and find out how much we actually got left to do. Anyway.
Ooh, you're making me blush over here. But, you sure that's wise? You know, this being a combat zone and all.
Hey!
Just look at the happy couple. And I get the big scoop. That is, I would if it were anyone else. But for you two, well, I'll keep my big mouth shut. Just this once, you hear?
Alicia, welcome back.
Thank you. All of you. I missed you so.
You dropped this, boss.
So, welcome. We'll hear your orders.
We go to hunt the Marmota. We'll head straight for Randgrease. All right, everyone. Let's get moving.
Oh, that was inspirational, wasn't it? Okay, so we're definitely on chapter 17.
The Bridge to Hope.
Okay, skirmish battle. Okay, so it does really looks like we've got one more chapter to do. What I'm going to do quickly before we end the episode, I'm actually going to pop back to head back to headquarters. We're going to see if I pick up anything new I can play with. Okay, so because we've got experience, we've got money to spend, so let's just hop down. No point going to the audience hall. Let's go to the war cemetery. Have a look to see if we can find anything new from the old man.
I'll teach you artillery support.
Artillery?
Use it to call down a barrage of artillery.
Ooh, that's handy. That looks handy. Yes, we're going to learn that shit.
Very good.
I wonder if we're ever going to find out who this old man is. You know, this man who teaches you, how to shout out and have some random, sniper person shoot someone in the face and what have you. Okay, so what we got here, we've got two more things to look at. Okay, the Maiden's shield shattered. The massive vehicle spotted exiting the Cloden Wildwood had been confirmed to the dreadnought Marmota. Developed in secret, this marks the weapon's first use in real combat. Faced with the absence of Gallia's army, the militia and Randgrea's royal guard join hands in Operation Maiden's Shield, a bid to destroy the Imperial Juggernaut as it travels to Gallia, shortly after leaving Cloden. Though the team's efforts managed to inflict damage to the tank's starboard hull, the operation ended in failure and the loss of most of the royal guard. Oh crap. Upon word of this, Gallian Army HQ ordered the capital placed under maximum security, with defensive patrols stationed along the city's perimeter. Oh yeah, because that's going to work, but I didn't realise we lost most of the royal guard. I mean, that was only 3 bloody tanks there, wasn't it? Or 4? Okay. The Europa Transnational Union Security Council entreated the Warring Federation and Empire on the 4th to come together for peace talks, brokered by the ETU. An emissary sent to meet separately with the foreign ministers of both nations reported a disappointing result. Truly saddening, he proclaimed. Neither power showed any sign of interest regarding a compromise that might end this bloodshed. Seeing the possibility of peace talks nipped in the bud makes it seem likely that the conflict will grow more heated still before abating. Okay, so much for the peace talks. Can we pick up anything new? No, it looks like we picked up all the reports.
Come back.
Okay, we're just going to spend the last of our thing. We'll pop by the training center quickly. Thank you, drill instructor. Okay, so I can actually only afford to upgrade the scout to level 14 if I wanted to, but that would use up nearly everything. Or possibly the engineer. I use more scouts than an engineer, so I'm just going to spend all of that on her. Upgrade to level 14. A new potential as well. Fantastic. Okay, let's exit the training field. Have a quick buy now the R&D facility. Listen to damn Leon, just so we can skip past you. Okay, reason why I just want to develop the weapon, see if we can pick up anything new before we get to the end of the game. Nope. Firepower boost, that's just something I would like. Okay, anti-tank lances. Nope. Snipers. Accuracy boosts. Perfect. Okay, right, grenades. Nope. Nope, just not there yet. Okay, nothing for armor. Nothing for blast suits. Okay, I think that's everything we can do. Okay guys, let's bring the episode to a close right now. So in the next one we've got the Bridge to Hope. I reckon it's going to involve destroying a bridge. Maybe one of those ones, if you remember right at the beginning of the game, we had to capture that bridge from the enemy. That's when Welkin has the idea of taking the A device underwater to attack the bridge on the Imperial side. So I have a feeling this might be involved destroying that bridge. So if that happens, the tank, the Marmota might actually fall down into the water. We're going to see what happens. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye for now.